How's that look? All right, today we are on the factions again. I know there's some of you guys that are absolutely sick of me switching setups constantly, but can't help myself. I brought my SLs as well if these end up hurting, but I really want to try the factions with these liners and the half insole. I would love it if I could get the factions to a place where they feel amazing with no pain. That way I can get the angle soles for the factions instead of the SLs, but they would have to be very comfortable to contend with the comfort that I get in SLs. I'll tell you what, the initial slip-on feels way better with the half insole. I'm also using the shock absorber that came with the Montre Fatboy liners. Every time I say Fatboy, I'm like questioning myself, like, they really call that? Such a weird name for a liner. Fatboy. I think it's because the liners are super thick. Nice and thin around the foot though, which is what I need. Feels like my 45-degree strap needs to be tighter. Oh yeah. That feels nice and responsive. Ooh, there's not a single cloud in the sky. I probably can use manual aperture. Get some wax. I feel like with these factions, there's a weird tendency for my ankles to drop inwards like this. I don't know why, I can like feel it. Maybe I need to like mount the frame slightly differently, but I don't know, it feels like the inside area of the boot, it feels like this part doesn't come up high enough, if that makes sense, to stop my ankle from wanting to cave in. That's probably why so many people use the Inuitions with factions. You get that responsiveness back, and you can continue to utilize the flexi cuff and low boot. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Back on the factions, Kaiser Fluid 4 frames, Montre Fatboy liners. I got the stock shock absorber that comes with the Fatboy Montre liners, and I have the half insole that comes with the factions inside the liner. All right, let's get it. I'll tell you what, skating in my factions is way faster than my SLs. I'm pretty sure it's because of the power transfer. 1, 2, 3 pushes, I'm off to the races. Feels pretty good so far, performance-wise. Oh man. See if we can get a nice Mizu again. All right, top sides. Accidentally did a shitty tabernacle. That was a scary tabernacle. That was a nice tabernacle. It's like I decide mid-air it's not gonna go well for me, so I just plant my back foot in like a Mizu position. I think I was on the deck the whole time there. We can do better than that. All right, so we've been skating for about 17 minutes. My feet hurt a tiny bit, kind of the same as they did yesterday in the SLs, which is just like soreness, no real pain. Whoa, there's a big bump in the ground. Holy, make sure I don't go over that. Almost went down. That felt good. All right, 3 more top acids and we'll work on top soles. That was the juicer. All right, let's move on. That was smoother than I expected. Woo, that one felt real good. Oh yeah, that one felt amazing. I don't want to jinx myself, and I don't know if it's just because maybe my toes are beginning to fall asleep, but I feel good. My feet feel good. I've been skating for almost 30 minutes. It's a good sign. Nice. All right, 3 more top soles, then we move on. That feels like angle iron. Stick a nice Royale. Oh my God. Locked into my toe. You guys have been telling me to go fakie more on Royale, so I'm doing it, even though I don't prefer it. Got into it late. Oh, that's sticking hardcore. Yep. Those feel like they're boot down, but it doesn't feel boot down enough, if that makes sense. That felt very sticky. Nice. That was really good. Need to turn my shoulders more. There we go. Nice. Just need a little bit of speed. All right, 3 more attempts. I don't know why I didn't switch there. Interesting. All right, 2 more tries for real, and then we go from there. All right, here's the clutch buzzer beater. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. He hits it for the win. And this is a free throw to seal it. Ah, he misses it. Done. Whew. Why is switch sole so scary? I can switch top acid, but switch sole, I know I can do. I'm just so scared. Just feel like I don't have the control with that foot. Nice. All right, 3 more switch soles. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, just harder to commit. Oh. Woo, barely. All right, 3 more. Come on, we got this. Oh. Oh my God, that last bail really shocked my whole body. Knocked the wind out of me a little bit. All right, so my feet feel amazing. They probably feel better than they did yesterday at the end of my session with my SLs. So I think we have a winning configuration. I am absolutely drenched in sweat, but today I was able to do all my tricks plus switch sole, and I maybe have got 1 switch P star, a really short one. We threw it up there though. My next session, I think I'm gonna try to skate street or maybe the cement ledge in my driveway. I feel like I haven't skated flat in probably like a week, so I wanna make sure I keep skating flat and anti-rocker so I don't get lazy with my grinds, even though it feels exactly the same. I like to switch things up. But yeah, there's not much I can say about this besides I am super excited that it actually fits and feels good and my feet aren't falling asleep. I can do all my tricks. It's responsive. It doesn't dig into my ankles. I didn't even need to heat mold it. Oh, my eyes are burning. The sweat is killing me. We've been skating for over an hour. This is great. I'm very happy. My top soles were really good today. That's something that I've been really struggling with lately, is tightening up my top soles. I got switch top acid first try. I think I got my acid to Royale. I got a bunch of them that were like meh. I don't think I got any that I was really happy with. I might actually build a 5-foot box the same size as this one, so I could put it together and then I'll have a 15-foot box. Or maybe I'll just make another 10 and then we'll have a 20-foot box. Because as you guys can tell, the ramps that were here are up on the grass, so this skate park is closing. They left the PVC obstacles, so maybe they're just gonna leave this stuff until it's time to fill this with water in the winter. Because it's like a week or 2 in the middle of the winter where they fill this with water and it freezes and then people skate on it. But it doesn't even last that long. It's only a couple days at the most. It doesn't get that cold anymore. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.